thanks for clicking. This is my third update for 50 Shades of Blue. Jessica, Amanda, and Cece created 50 Shades of Pink, and this year the Pantastic Ladies voted that the color should be blue. I had 44 of my 50 items remaining as of the last update, and I have used 24 of them in the last month. I don't have as many rollouts as I had hoped I would, but I do still have some, so we're going to go through the ones that I have been working on. I'm going to start with the body care. I originally had 11 body care items in this project. As of last month, I still had 9 left. I've used 4 of them in the last month, and the first one we're going to talk about is this Tree Hut Moroccan Rose Moisturizing Shave Oil. My goal is to finish it. There are my marks, so I've made about the same amount of progress. I do still like this product and this scent, so I have no problems using it. I'm sure I'll buy another Tree Hut Shave Oil whenever this is gone. I'm not sure if it'll be the same scent or a different one. I just kind of like to switch it up. It's not that I don't like a particular scent, it's just that I wanted something different. So this is what's left, and I'm thinking probably maybe 2-ish more months before this is gone. We'll see. Next is my No BS Body Moisturizer. It's not scented, but it still has a smell because there's essential oils in it. My goal is to finish it, and there I am now. It has been warm and humid, so I'm not using much of this when I use it, though I have now been using it as a hand cream. But I am still thinking just one more month and this will be gone. It's okay, it's not a favorite. I do prefer fragranced body lotions. It's also a little bit heavy for this time of year, but that's okay. I'll use it because I have it. The next one is my Moroccan Oil hand wash in the fragrance Original, and I've been using it. I'm not counting uses on my hand soap, but at the last update I think I was about there, and now I'm at that part of the M where we're into that part of the line. Anyway, but still working on it. I'm not marking it because I don't really want to have to explain to guests why I have lines on my soap. This is in the bathroom that guests would be more likely to use. It's also the one I'm less likely to use. So that's why it's moving so slowly. I do wash my hands, just not usually at that sink. Next is my Perfectly Posh The Healer Skin Stick. I'm trying to finish it. I had a lot of use on it when I brought it in. It's the kind of thing that I only really use if it's in a project. That's what it looks like now. With it being warmer, it's a bit meltier, so while I've only used this twice, I think there actually is a visible difference on it. We'll see how long it takes me to use it. I have not injured myself very much in the last month, so I haven't needed it that much. Hopefully I'll be a little bit less careful in the next month and I'll use more of it. I think I said I used 4 body care items. It's 5. This is the Coco and Eve Body Sunscreen. I'm trying to finish this off. It was completely full when I brought it in, and it's at that line right now. I felt like I used this a lot over the last month, so I'm surprised it's not more progress. I've definitely been using it. It's been sunnier, it's been raining less, which means I've been using it more often. As a bonus, this bottle kept my 9-month-old nephew entertained for a solid 15 minutes. He really likes this bottle. So if you're looking for a toy for a baby, this works for that purpose too. Next is the hair care. I originally brought 6 hair care items into the project and I have 5 left. I used 4 of them. The first is the Pureology Strength Cure Shampoo. It's just a little deluxe size. My goal is to finish it. I thought this would be done this time and it's not. It's at that line right there. So I did use it 7 times, but I don't need much of it, so it's taking a long time to finish. I'm okay with that. It's more bang for your buck, and even though I didn't pay for this, this is an expensive shampoo, so that's good to know that it'll last. And it'll probably be done next time, I think. We'll see. As you may have guessed, the next one is the matching conditioner, the Pureology Strength Cure Conditioner. My goal is to finish this, of course, as well. There's my lines. That line is from last time. It is now gone. So this one is a Gourmet. It was a decent conditioner. It didn't particularly amaze me, but I like the shampoo a lot, so I would consider buying them because there was nothing wrong with the conditioner. But this is a Gourmet. It was nice, and I'm glad to have another empty. The next one is a hair mask. It's the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. This one is full size. My goal is to finish it. I've used it 4 times in the last month, and there's just a lot of product in here. So I'm still working on it. There it is. It was kind of laying on its side. So there's still plenty of product in it. It's probably going to take me at least 4 more months, I would say, but we'll find out. And the last hair care item is the Bumble and Bumble BB Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray, and this is now gone. So I can't get anything else out of here, and so this is now another empty. I would say that it kind of worked. It gave a little bit of texture, but I've used texture sprays that work better, so I don't think I would buy this one in particular. I also have another one of these samples, so I can confirm that. But this is now gone, and I have 2 hair care items out of the project. I originally had 18 skincare items in this project. At the last update, I had 16 left, and I used 5 of them. The first, I actually said that I wasn't going to use. It's the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Medicated Gel Cleanser. It's a trial size. I had used this the month prior because I had been traveling and I had been using a bar facial cleanser, which was inconvenient for traveling, so I took this instead, and so that's why I had some progress on it. I did finish that bar cleanser, so I did go back to using this. I've used it 9 times and I am now at the blue mark. It should be done for next time because now I'm just going to focus on this till it's done, and so I'm using it about twice a day. So that shouldn't be a problem. It'll be gone in a couple of weeks. I had previously complained that this wasn't really a gel, that it was waterier than that. I noticed the other day that on the back of this it says that it expired in October of 2024. So that might be why it's runnier than it's supposed to be, so I can't really blame the product for that. It still works fine, and in terms of being medicated, I think it is, and it does seem to prevent acne. Both times I've used it have been right before I would have gotten my period, so I usually do get acne then, and I got much less of it while I was using this, so that's good to know, and it should be done next time. Next is also a trial size. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen in SPF 40. I am of course trying to finish this, and I am now at the blue mark there, so maybe 1 month, it could be 2, we'll see. Again, I thought I used sunscreen all the time this month, but the marks don't seem to reflect that. It just felt like I was using it a lot. Maybe just because it was warmer in the last week and before that it was rainy. I don't know. But I am going to be finishing this soon, I hope. This is good until September, so I'm not really in that much of a hurry, though I do need to finish it this year. The next one is also a sample, and it's the Kopari Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. I have been using this the entire month. I think I had 6 uses on this as of last update, and it is still not gone. There is still plenty of product in there. I do think this will be done for next time though. It looks like the actual bottom of this container is about right there, so it doesn't really go all the way to the bottom. I don't particularly appreciate the deception, but that is still a lot of product and something that I didn't pay for, so I can't be that mad. I like it. I'm not using a whole lot of it because it is a little bit heavy for this time of year. I think I'd like this better in the winter, but it is working just fine, and it should be done by next month. Next is the Perfectly Posh Chilly Out Lip Scrub in Cool Mint and Melon. This is a slow one, and it is about down here right now. I've used it 8 times in the last month, so still some progress. I don't use it every night. I only use it sometimes. It still works fine. It still smells like mint and melon, so it hasn't gone bad. And I don't know if I need a lip scrub in my life, though. It works just fine, but I don't know that I really need it. So I don't think I would repurchase this even if it were available, but I'm still working on trying to finish this. The last skincare item is a promotional lip balm that I got from my former dentist, and I have a clear tube for this one, so I'll just roll it all the way down so you can see. It lives in my purse. I'm still using it. It smells like spearmint. It doesn't really have a taste. I'm sure the SPF in it's expired, but there it is rolled all the way down, and as you can see, the product is right there. So it'll be in here for a while, but it works just fine. I have 2 fragrances in this project, but I didn't use either of them in the last month, so we're just going to talk about nails. I have 2 nail products in this project, and I used one of them. This is the Essie Nail Lacquer in the shade Butler Please. My goal is to use this 5 times. At the last update I had 1 use, and I used it twice more for a total of 3. 2 uses to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to meet that for next time or not. I have other nail things in other projects, and I'm not in a particular hurry for this one since I just have to use it 2 more times by April. But we'll see. It's a pretty color. It's a little bit of a purpley blue. I have put a sparkly topper over on it sometimes, and it is on my toenails right now, but this is still here for another 2 uses. Now we made it to the makeup. I originally had 11 makeup items in this project, and now I'm down to 10. I used 7 of them in the last month. The first is this Maybelline Dream BB Pure Skin Clearing Beauty Balm 8-in-1 Skin Perfector with 2% salicylic acid, and it is in the shade Light, I believe. I don't think it says the shade name on here. Light Medium Sheer Tint. There it is. And my goal is to finish this. I am now at that blue line. I've used it 11 times in the last month. This is nice for like work because it's quick and easy. I just apply it with my fingers. It is kind of glowy, so on days where I'm more prone to sweating, I don't necessarily like it that much, and I tend to be a pretty sweaty person. I blame my dad, but it's still in the project. I'm hoping to finish it this year, and we'll find out if I do. The next few products are all eyeshadows, and they're from my Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette. This is the shade Experiment 626. It's a light blue matte. It's not really as vibrant as it looks in the pan. It's just a light blue. My goal is to use it 25 times. I've used it 5 times in the last month. Added to my previous 11 uses gives me 16 uses, so I have 9 uses to go. This next shade is a dark blue matte called Blue Hawaii. I previously had 14 uses on it and I've used it another 8 times for a total of 22. So I'm just 3 short of my goal. This should be a goal met for next time. I use it as either a deepening shade or a liner and I should have no trouble doing that 3 more times. And then this blue on the end here is called Surf's Up. It's a shimmery blue. My goal is to use it 25 times. I previously had 10 uses and I used it 4 more for a total of 14, so I still have 11 uses to go on that one. The next item is an eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Great Wear Liner in the shade Sapphire. My goal is to finish it, and unfortunately this does not retract, so I have no idea if that goal is realistic or not. I did use it 5 times previously, and I've used it another 8 times this month for a total of 13. I'm actually wearing it as a liner today, though I'm not sure you can really tell that it's blue with the oranges underneath it. We'll see if I can finish it. I have no idea, but who knows. Next is another product I'm wearing today. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer in the shade 3C. My goal is to finish it. Again, I don't know if that's realistic because I don't use a whole lot of concealer. I previously had 49 uses in this project on this product. I did have about a month's worth of use prior to bringing it in, and last month I used it 21 more times. That is the number of times that I wore makeup. Not as much as last month, but last month was a very high makeup usage month for me. 21 is more typical in a month's time for me. But this is still here and we'll see it again, I'm sure. And the last item is my Vapor Beauty Aura Multi-Stick in the shade Intrigue. I'm trying to use this 50 times. At the last update I had 14 uses, and in the last month I have only used it 3 more. So I only have 17. I've kind of been targeting trying to get 5 uses per month, and I didn't manage that this time. That's okay. I haven't fallen that far behind. It's still a realistic goal. The 3 times I used it, I actually used it on both my cheeks and my lips. I actually like it better on my cheeks. There is a fine gold shimmer in there and it can settle in the lines on my lips, which just makes them more obvious. When I do put this on my lips, I usually wear a gloss on top, and then that doesn't do that quite so much. But still in the project, and I've got a ways to go. So here's my update. I only met 2 goals, and that's pretty sad, but it's more than 0. The first was the conditioner from Pureology, and then also the sample Bumble and Bumble texture spray, which is gone too. So that takes me to 42 shades of blue remaining. I do expect next month to be better. I think I can get at least 4 more goals met. The first would be the No BS Body Moisturizer. I don't have a whole lot of that left. Then of course there is the sample cleanser that I've used a little bit here and there, but now I'm focusing on it, so it shouldn't take long to finish that off. The Kopari moisturizer too, that's more than half gone, so I should finish that in a month. And then I only need a couple more uses on the dark blue shadow Blue Hawaii from this palette. So that'll be another 4, and that would take me under 40, which would be cool. Wish me luck, good luck with your projects, and I will see you next month. Bye.